October 8, 1966. It was front page news. The friend of billionaire tobacco heiress Doris Duke was struck and killed the previous night by a rented station wagon at the gates of her Newport mansion, Rough Point. Duke was behind the wheel. In the following days, the local papers reported the man's death was ruled an unfortunate accident. Police believe Duke was the sole witness, but we've learned that's not true.
Down to Rough Point.
Bob Walker is 68 now, but on October 7, 1966, he was a 13-year-old paper boy driving down Bellevue Avenue not in a Mercedes, but on his bicycle. That's when he heard something strange.
There was the roar of a motor, the scream of a man, the crash of steel, the motor re-accelerated, the scream turned to a horror of no! And the secondary crash that occurred. This is where it happened.
Walker drove us to the scene where 55 years ago he says he saw Duke exit the driver's side of that car.
And she just spun on a dime on me. And I said, "Can I help you, ma'am?" And she said, "You better get the hell out of here." And I wasn't prepared for that.
It wasn't until the news hit the papers the next day that the teenage Walker realized the full gravity of what he heard.
And at that moment, I realized there was a guy under the car.
The man was Eduardo Tirella, interior designer for the Stars.
He was a wonderful person, incredibly loving and generous.
Reached by phone, his niece, Donna Lohmeyer, tells 12 News her uncle's Hollywood star was rising. He planned to resign from his position with Duke and decided to go to Newport to tell her.
Everybody tried to talk him out of it, but he wasn't built that way. He felt he owed her a face-to-face.
The meeting was the last time Tirella was seen alive. Bob Walker's father told him to never speak of what he saw or heard that night. And it wasn't until this year, when Walker picked up a copy of Peter Lance's new book, Homicide at Rough Point, that he realized his memory matched a theory posed by an investigator. Walker knew it was time to talk to police. In a statement to 12 News, Newport police say they're now reviewing the case. Quote, "As with any case, the NPD will vet all information that becomes available in an effort to ascertain the facts of each case. The case is currently assigned as a follow-up and has not been reopened at this time." What would it mean if they came forward and said, "Yeah, we got this wrong, here's what really happened"?
Well, I think that's probably the literal definition of justice.
My story is the solution to an equation. You know, I'm the equation part. Everybody already knew the solution. I've never met anybody in this town that didn't say that she did it.